Oh, hello Lathrop Algebra 2. Welcome to the third week of remote learning. I hope that last week you had a chance to touch base with all of your teachers, look over the grading policy options that you have, and I hope for our class you had a chance to email me and let me know how you want to be graded for this semester. The sooner I have that information, the better I can communicate with you and help make sure things end smoothly this semester. So if you haven't already, shoot me an email and please let me know how you would like to be graded. If you're looking to see what those options are, there's a video on our main website there, MrBenshoof.com, that explains the choices you have. What I wanted to do is take just a moment here in this video to talk about what you can look forward to in week 3 of Algebra 2 remote learning. Well, because of the late start after spring break, we lost about 2 weeks in our quarter. That means we only have about 6 or 7 weeks worth of fourth quarter to do new things, and we're in week 3 now, which means we're about halfway through this entire remote learning experience. We're getting closer to the end of the quarter, end of the semester, and closer to graduation and springtime. If you're a senior, graduation should be your #1 priority. But for all of us, we're thinking about being ready for our next math experience, whether that's AP Stats or Pre-Calculus or Algebra for Finance. Maybe you're moving on past Lathrop and you might end up at university, or if you're going to do a trade school or a job training, you're going to need to know some more math. What we want to do is make sure our quarter ends covering the last few topics that you need to be successful in your next math class. The perfect place for us to do that is Khan Academy. So if you're already logged in and signed up for that, which most of you are, then you're in the right spot. And what we're going to do is continue working with Khan Academy. If you're not signed up yet, use the link and information on our webpage here to get connected to our class. As you work through those things, a lot of us have asked about the due dates. From the teacher side of Khan Academy, I have to put a due date in order for me to assign the different units that we're working on and the different lessons. But those due dates are really just kind of guidelines. For the most part, as long as you're putting in your 20 to 30 minutes a day, 4 or 5 days a week, then you'll be doing everything you need to be doing for our class. If you wanted to give yourself a goal, this is probably the week to be done with all the shifting and reflecting of functions, information, and lessons. There were a few videos and then like 4 or 6 questions. It's not very much. So if you're looking for a goal, by the end of this week, definitely be done with shifting and reflecting functions, and about half of you already are. After that, we'll look at radical functions, things like square roots and cube roots. As the quarter continues, just so you know, we'll have more to look at there for radical functions, and then we'll look at a little bit of trigonometry, some sine and cosine, and that'll wrap up our quarter. As you're working on things, please reach out. Email is a great way to contact me, or of course the Zoom conferencing. If you have the time on Friday, please join me for our Zoom class, 11:40 to 12:40. I know that didn't work out last week. That was my fault. I was trying to deal with internet things, but we're all squared away here. And this week I hope to see you on our Zoom call, 11:40 to 12:40 on Friday. If you're looking for something more to do or an extra challenge, go ahead and click on the Google form link that's on the side of the screen here, and you can complete our video scavenger hunt to see if you can find everything in this video that's been sort of hidden away here in my makerspace. As you're working, if you need help in our class or in any classes, please let me know how I can be of assistance. I would love to help you make sure that our remote learning experience ends well for everybody. Awesome. Well, with that, I'll let you get back to it. We're headed to Khan Academy. When I can be helpful, let me know. Good luck.